lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content here on my channel, and if they're the kind of videos you love to watch, then please hit that subscribe button down below. In today's video, it's requested by a couple of girls, so Chelsea, who's part of my Patreon, Rebecca, who I've met through Alex's Patreon, and I bought these products because of Carly, who I talk about a lot in my videos. Revolution Pro have come out with a CC skin tint and a CC enhancer. So the enhancer is in the shade gold and the tint is in the shade medium. So I am going to test these today in this video. My eyes is the Bratz Sasha palette, so I am going to go back and finish that video, but that video will already be up. It's in collab with Luz, so go and check that out and then go and check her video out. But the first thing I want to do is put the enhancer on. So this enhancer says it has light reflecting technology, it's got high definition radiance, and it's got a luminous skin finish. So for me, that basically means it's like a primer. Wow, it's a big tube, and I think this retailed for either 12 quid or 12.99. Got the shade gold. I think they only have one shade. Let me take my nose stud out, and I'm just gonna, oh my god, it's very liquidy, so be very careful. Let me just rub it on my hands so you can see kind of what it looks like. It's just giving me a nice sheen. I really like that. My hands look proper shiny, quite bitty in there, if you understand what I mean. Like you can see like it's a bit separated. But yeah, let's attempt to use this and see what it looks like on the skin. I basically look like Tin Man, but in a healthy kind of radiant glow kind of way. I like that. My mirror is just down here, so I'm just having a quick peek. You can see the gold reflex to it. There's no like glitter particles or anything like that, and my skin feels nice and tacky, which I like. I think this would be really nice on its own, like when it's really hot, you got a nice tan, rubbing it on your chest. I think that would be brilliant. Also says it's got vitamin E in it, which amazing. I don't think it's got any SPF in it from what I can see, and it's also vegan and cruelty free. Now this is the CC skin tint. Like I said, I got it in the shade medium. There is a shade tan, and I feel like my perfect shade would have been in between medium and tan. This I definitely feel like did retail for $12.99. It has 40 mils of product in it, which is weird because I feel like it's got more. It says it's got shade adapting technology, high definition radiance, and soft skin focused skincare. Now it actually comes out white, and it's got little particles in it, so it should adapt to your skin tone, which as I'm rubbing it, it kind of is. It's a little bit darker than what my skin tone is, but I'm sure once we like blend it in, it should be okay. That looks really nice. Again, it just has that glow to it. I might just rub it in first. I wonder if it like turns that shade for everyone, and then kind of just bounce it in with my beauty blender. My face is actually darker than my neck, which is annoying. Let's see how this does if I just bounce it in with a beauty blender. Kind of just stays white. So yeah, let me just carry on rubbing in. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, this is something you're gonna need to use with your fingers and then kind of blend it out with your beauty blender or your brush. Now let me try a brush. Oh, okay, the brush works. Well, I can't see any streaks in it or anything. It's gone on lovely. Like, it's a very light coverage tint, which is fine because when you want a tint, you don't want too much. I feel like it's just evened out my skin tone more than anything. So I feel like a bit of bronzer and maybe a bit of powder, and you're good to go if you just want something to even your skin tone out. This is amazing, but if you're like me and your neck's a different colour to your face, it's not that great. But that's my own issue. That's nothing to do with the product. So yeah, I like that. I'm just gonna put some powder and do the rest of my base makeup, and then we're gonna keep checking in. When I powdered my skin, I used the Relove Super Matte powder, and it really dulled down the colour a little bit, which was amazing. But as you can see, there's still a sheen through my makeup. I'm actually wearing the Coffee Bronzer in Latte, which I really love that bronzer. And then I've got the Beauty Bay blush in Bloom, which actually has some shimmer particles in there. So yeah, you can still see the sheen through my makeup, but I must admit, it still feels like wet even though I've powdered. So I'm so glad I did powder this, because my skin type is quite oily, and I feel like if I didn't powder, within an hour I would look like a tin man for the rest of my day. So yeah, this is so far what we're looking like. I'm just going to film the rest of the Bratz video, and then I'll come back at the end with the finished look, and we're going to do a wear test. Okay guys, so this is what my skin is looking like now. It's a bit, so I have oily skin naturally with a little bit of dryness in certain areas, and I feel like this might not last on my skin even though I did powder it down. But so far I'm looking very shiny in a nice way, so let's see how it goes. I would say I would show you in natural light, but I'm telling you, it's like 5 o'clock and we've got autumnal weather out there because it looks like it's about to pour down. So there's no point me showing you in natural light, but this is what we're looking like so far. It really is nice. I like the fact that with a brush it's still blended into my colour of my skin. Really impressed. So yeah, let me keep checking in with you guys and we'll wear this and see how it goes. It's already 5 o'clock, so I'll probably only wear it for maybe another 5-6 hours. It's just shiny. Shiny. My eyelashes are poking off right now, but you know what? Let's just take them off for now. It's because I've been laying in bed rubbing my eyes and stuff. But yeah, I'm just really shiny. But what we're going to do, we're going to get some tissue. Alright guys, so this is my first voiceover because my mic decided to muck up. Just to let you know that I was blotting down the excess oils here. This was after 3 hours. And I was so oily, but yeah, I did blot down the excess oils, and it looked nice. But I was just telling you that I don't have time to do this at work after 3 hours. I get 1 lunch break, and that's probably after about 4 or 5 hours. So yeah. And then here I'm taking the Relove powder and I'm just mattifying not my whole face, but areas that got really oily. Do you know what has worked really well? Wow, I look so tired. Okay, so this is the last check-in. Oily as usual. It's now nearly 12:15, so it's been on for about 7 hours with 1 touch up, and again it looks like I'm gonna have to touch it up again, which I could do. Let's see if it will survive 2 touch-ups. It did kind of just sink in here to my lines. Just used the Revolution Relove powder, and do you know what? It's not too bad. If it wasn't for the fact that I've been watching a movie and like falling asleep, my eyes wouldn't look so puffy. I definitely need to sleep now. But this is a foundation on a skin type like mine where it's oily. You're gonna need to touch up a lot throughout the day. I think if you had dry skin it would be fine, but I don't have dry skin, so it's not looking too great on me. Where there's not studio lights on me, in the mirror it looks nice, it looks okay. It actually doesn't look too bad. So yeah, I think I would recommend this foundation if you didn't mind touching up, but I feel like on drier skin it would be okay. On oily skin you're gonna need to touch up a lot throughout the day like I have. It does give you that natural glow, it's quite dewy. But yeah, it's definitely going to need a lot of touch-ups. It did sink slightly here, but now that I patted and put powder down, it actually doesn't look too bad. It's literally, my eyes just look like I need to sleep. I recommend this little tint. I love the fact that it did match my face skin tone really well. Like, I was super amazed by that. So I'm really impressed. Like, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If there's any questions you have, please let me know in the description box, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.